Step back in time to the year 1900. This is Blists Hill Victorian Town, a massive open-air living museum in Shropshire, England. Today, we're pausing the modern world to take a walk down these historic streets, popping into the authentic shops, cottages and industrial workshops to see what life was really like at the turn of the century.
Morning. Good morning.
Exploring the historic streets of Blists Hill, from Lloyd's Bank and the vintage bicycle shop to the authentic chemist, and a fascinating glimpse inside a Victorian dentist's surgery. Next, we take a quick look inside the traditional provision shop before slipping into the warm atmosphere of the local pub.
That's very heavy.
Heading out past the pub garden, we leave the high street behind and step into the heavy industrial heart of the town, where the massive foundry and ironworks take centre stage. From the heat of the traditional bakery and the rhythmic clatter of the print shop, to the meticulous work of the stonemasons, candle makers and locksmiths, we get a first-hand look at the incredible manual skills and essential trades like the town Jobmasters that kept a turn-of-the-century community moving.
It over, put it to length with the big guillotine, and then we hand dip the wicks into the hot wax. So if I can just show these guys how we put the candles onto the nodding donkey, and then we dip the candles nice and gently into the hot wax, just for a few seconds. That's all it takes to give them a coat. Here. The Victorians in here used to use tallow to make the candles. You know what tallow is?
Beef fat, isn't it?
Yeah, beef and sheep were they used predominantly.
Good boy. There you go. Is that better? He's semi-retired now and he hasn't done this all week, so he's like, I haven't want to stop now.
You rake all the coals down out, or you can see them, how deep they are in the head, or all of the above. The main reasons was one,
Stepping into this residence, we see the life of a typical middle-class Victorian family. The space has been curated to reflect the reality of a comfortable private home, showcasing the intricate decor, parlour layout and daily comforts of the era.
She can't think about anything except a play area. She's like, I don't want to
What's that?
Heading deeper into the industrial premises, we stopped by the general blacksmith shop, where the roar of the forge was central to daily life. Looking beyond the industrial yard, you can spot the town schoolhouse and the Refreshment's Pavilion, offering a clear picture of how tightly integrated this historic community really was. Next, we explore the stark simplicity of the squatter's cottage, a fascinating example of how resourcefulness provided shelter for the poorest families of the era. From there, we move on to the historic toll house, which served as a crucial checkpoint, regulating trade and travel on the Victorian roads.
So this house would have been way out in the country here, miles away from nowhere.
How much are they back now? Thank you.
No such thing as a vacuum cleaner, no.
Stepping inside the mission church, we find a quiet space of worship built from corrugated iron. But just a short walk away, we meet one of the town's greatest engineering marvels, the spectacular Hay inclined plane. Here lies the spectacular Hay inclined plane, a stroke of late 18th century engineering genius. To protect scarce water supplies, this massive railway ramp used a clever counterbalance system to haul 20-foot tugboats up and down a crushing 207-foot drop. Managed by just 4 men, it replaced the need for 27 traditional locks, slashing a 3-hour journey down to just 4 minutes. From the engineering marvel of the inclined lift, we follow the canal path past the historic Gospel Carriage. This route takes us past heavy machinery houses, echoing with the rhythm of steam engines, and brings us face to face with a working replica of the world's very first steam locomotive. After stopping by the meticulous workshops of the Tinsmiths, the path loops completely, bringing us right back to the bustling shops of the main village. We wrap up our grand tour where the sights and scents of the village come alive, past the famous fish and chip shop, the traditional confectioners, and the craft of the plasterers. We also step inside a working-class terraced home, complete with its shared outdoor laundry out back. Finally, we make our way toward the visitor cafe and the main exit, marking the end of an unforgettable journey through Britain's industrial past.
Come on board, hand out of your pocket. Thank you.
So that's the price, that is.
So that's the price of the item you see. So it's a parasol.
If you enjoyed exploring Blists Hill with us today, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next historic walkthrough. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next tour.